My family, hi, welcome to another one on Total of the Church with your brother Joseph. We've been hearing some news concerning Israel, Iran, and a prophecy which was released by the late prophet T.B. Joshua just came to my mind. Let me just share it with you before we get into other news.
I'm seeing tension between Iran and Israel. I now said it last year. I say, what I was talking about is very close, yo. The tension of I want to fight, you want to fight, is close. So any moment from now, you hear it. And we all went on our knee. Because if that should happen, it will be very serious than any other one you have ever witnessed. We went on our knee and we begged God. But the prayer we offered that day, I know it will not go in vain. Now, we follow the prayer. They will continue to discuss, coming to a kind of compromise agreement, and so on and so forth. This will continue to drag until the full understanding comes. But we should not stop praying, because a break in prayer, what will start? Let us pray. This one will be different from others. This is why we don't want fight. If this kind of fight start, every other you have read about is an atom. This one will be an element. You know, atom to element. How big is the size? So that's it. This one is not issue of fighting the country to country, but the whole world should begin to pray that this should not happen. They should come to understanding and dialogue. Because if this thing happen, many countries will join in support of others. Trouble has come. And it will not be issue of, come on. I'm talking to you, you are talking to me, it's between me and you.
I will not agree.
I will not agree. God should stop two of us. If not, come. You want to support this man to fight me? You want to support me? You want to support this man? Come. You want to support this? You want to support me? You want to support me? What is coming?
World War.
Sit down. So I'm talking to you in parable. This is the only way I can say it. So this is why I say it's not like others. The whole scenario is not like others. So please, we should be very careful all over the world. It's not like others. Others may just go. But this one, it will spread.
So you hear that, my family? So I actually, get confused when I hear some people saying that he faked prophecies, or he couldn't prophesy, or he didn't prophesy. Those people are not really realistic, okay? So we also move on to, before I share also the news, some news developments pertaining to the issue. There is also this prophecy which was also released by Prophet Angel, where he's actually said that he is seeing people mourning in Iran, and the enemies of Israel are going to become more and more.
And when it comes to Israel, I saw another country added to its enemies. A country that in the recent years has never attacked Israel. We'll be talking about attacking it on the cards. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then I saw Iran in mourning. It was just like garments, like Muslim garments, where people are beating their chest and beating their legs and moving like the way Muslims mourn for somebody.
Yes.
But then I saw Iran. Then I saw Iran. And when I saw Iran, God said also pray for Portugal. Portugal. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
So it's like another country added to its enemies. Are you here, everybody?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
It's
So you hear that, my family. So pertaining to what Prophet TB Joshua was saying and what Prophet Angel was saying, there's this clip I found on the internet. I believe that's from Sky News Australia, where we have these people relaying the news talking about the rise of tensions and the like. Let's listen.
The UN Security Council has met to address the latest escalation in a region in turmoil. Attention now turning to Donald Trump and how he will respond. Israel and Iran both spoke. The Iranian representative has accused the US of being complicit in the attack.
The United States' complicity in this terrorist attack is beyond doubt. The officials of the United States have expressly and brazenly confessed the willful aid and assistance in the crimes and gross violation that Israeli regime committed as of last night, including the deliberate transfer of arms. We will not forget that our people lost their lives as a result of the Israeli attacks with American weapons.
Yes, and he also gave us the first official word on how many people the Iranians believe died and were injured as a consequence of the Israeli attack. He said 78 people, including senior military officials, were killed in the strikes and that more than 320 people were injured. He claimed most of them were civilians. And as you said, the Iranian UN envoy also accused the United States of, as he put it, providing intelligence political support for the Israeli strikes. For me, there are two striking things to reflect on, I guess, at the end of this extraordinary day. The first is the audacity and the apparent success of the Israeli strike. Israel did overnight last night something that successive Israeli governments have wanted to do for over 3 decades. And in one strike, or one night of strikes, they managed to decapitate so many parts of the Iranian government, whether it was taking out nuclear scientists, taking out nuclear facilities, taking out the ballistic missiles, or many of them, that would form the counterattack that they knew would come, and taking out so many senior officials of the Iranian government in the Iranian military echelons as well. All the people in Iran who would have met this morning under normal circumstances to ascertain how they would react to what Israel had done are dead. That is how successful, from an Israeli perspective, the attack has been. The other observation is America's response, or lack of. And what I mean by that is the fact that we haven't seen Donald Trump today, a man who loves to be front and center, who loves to own a moment, who loves to seize the opportunity to be seen to take control. He released a lengthy statement this morning on social media, on Truth Social, where he appeared to be playing the good cop to Netanyahu's bad cop, effectively saying, look, Iran, we told you, we tried to get you a deal, we tried to talk to you around the negotiating table, you didn't want to do it, now look what's happened. That was the essence of his statement on social media, but we haven't seen him. We know that he met his National Security Council this morning in the Situation Room. We don't know what was discussed, and no word at all this afternoon from the American president. He's trying to thread a very tricky needle right now. He is a president that likes to portray himself as a peacemaker. He wanted to create peace in the Middle East. It really does not feel tonight like that peace in the Middle East is anywhere close.
So you heard that, my family. I think we'll just leave it here. We'll come back with more updates if I find any. And also if you find some updates concerning what happened, pertaining to the India plane crash. And if there are other prophecies which are being fulfilled, do share them respectfully to my personal Telegram contact. You meet me over there. So I'll meet you in the next one. As always, to share thoughts, like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.